Texas bound today. Yee. Hey guys, how we doing today? I hope you guys have a fantastic day whenever you're watching this vlog. Now, I do want to say this. We're going on a Texas run today. We are guaranteed we're doing 2 trips straight, reload. So this is going to be quite a big trip. I heard a rumor about a 3rd and a 4th one, but we'll take the 2 and we'll see about the 3rd and 4th one, because we might have to take a 34-hour reset in order to get the 3rd one, or we have to wait and then restart the week. Basically, 2 are guaranteed, 3 and 4 not sure, but we're ready to start the week. So join me as I'm taking this Texas run, which basically I'm going to show you how much I am spoiled while running these runs. Okay, so I like running on this load. You definitely need your axle set all the way to the front, or tandem. So what I'm going to do is right now we're going to move our tandems all the way to the front. Okay, not sure if you guys can see, but we're going to release our tandems. Actually, I forgot. Me being silly, I'm going to release the pins on our tandems. We would have to our trailer brakes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am then going to release. Once all the pins are gone, we can move our tandems all the way to the front. Okay, so we moved the tandems to all the way to the front, and now I have to make sure all my pins are in, which it does look like they are in. Gotta make sure it's a very important thing to make sure your pins are always in. It's very dangerous if these tandems come off. So all our pins are in. As you can see, the tandems are all the way to the front. As far as I can tell, they are to the front. Yep, they are to the front. And I'll tell you, or show you guys the reason why I keep them all the way to the front on this very trip. Okay guys, so before I can tell you why I like my tandems riding all the way to the front on this type of runs, well, I have to go first fuel and get some coffee and energy drinks and vitamin C for the road. Because here's number 1, we're riding halfway at night and halfway in the daytime, so I need some coffee and energy drinks to make it through. 2 shifts is going to be basically a night shift, graveyard shift, and 2 shifts going to be during the daytime. And then we're going to do the same, or actually me, not you guys. I don't know why I say we, but then I'm going to have to do the same thing again on my 2nd run. Okay guys, so as you can see, I am fueling here right now. So this is why I'm gonna tell you I am spoiled down in the south of these south runs. So the more, if you're gonna like California, Oregon, and Washington are Democrat states, so your fuel price is gonna be higher because of the tax. Now the Republican states, usually the fuel price is lower. It's not too bad in some northern states. Pennsylvania is bad, Democrat state right there. Now Texas and South Carolina both Republican states, so the fuel prices at the mom and pop shops gonna be lower. The reason why Love's and all them big truck stops have it at a higher price is because of the brand, let's say. So right now I'm fueling for $1.99, and this is the highest I'm ever paid per gallon of fuel as an owner-operator at this fuel stop right here at a Circle K. Now, usually normal it's like $1.89, $1.95, even $1.87, $1.85, $1.83, or the price kind of went up. Now in Texas there's a quick trip on Highway 20. The lowest I paid up there was $1.77. So I wonder how high it is up there, but that's my favorite fuel stop for the truck. Quick trip in Texas and near Dallas up there, and down here in South Carolina I like filling up at this Circle K fuel stop. Now what I was gonna say is that the reason why I don't fuel at other mom and pop shops in like different states other than the routes I go is because I do not know their quality of fuel. Down here, I never had problems with quality of fuel, and never with that Quick Trip down in near Dallas, Texas. So you got to be careful where you stop. That's why a lot of places you can go and you can get treated fuel, especially at the TA and Petros during winter time. Guys, this is what I'm talking about why I keep my tandems all the way to the front. It's because of this. So it's gonna be, look how I'm supposed to turn around. I'm supposed to turn around and make it between this truck right here and that truck, and I need to turn around and make it kind of blindside in there, just a little bit, not much. I did it before, so hopefully I think I should have plenty of room. That's all I need to do. So time for me to turn around. Good, bro. Come on. Okay guys, so that was a hassle. I have never attempted really this at night, so someone had to help me look, because down on that side, like between the trailers, it becomes pitch black, so I can't even see where my trailers are. But I was gonna make it even if I had no help, because literally I was coming in and out, checking make sure I'm not hitting anything, slowly moving. You know, I've done this before, so I was just checking it out. But this shipper though, he wants me to put a chalk. You can't see it there, so we put a chalk, and then he puts a red hose lock. So basically, I already take it off for him. As you can see, I take off the red hose, and he just puts the hose lock, and just for safety. I am all set to go to Texas. Okay, so yeah, the only problem is tonight is that actually two people did quit, so it might be a while until I get loaded. I'm the second truck. There's a third truck. There's a first truck getting unloaded, and me getting unloaded. What might end up happening though is because the truck down there, who's waiting for one of me or another driver to pull out, his appointment was 9 o'clock. I came about 9:20. My appointment was 9:30. He came like way after 9:30, so he was kind of late. So what's going to end up probably happening, I'm just going to be stuck around a little longer. Since he's at 9 o'clock and this guy wasn't earlier, he's going to pull out. They're probably going to do him first, unload and reload, and which I'm going to be doing when I come back on Friday here. I'm going to unload and reload and go back to Texas right away again. So it's going to be an all weekend or two. And the third trip's coming up, but with a little twist, it's going to be a 24-hour reset. I mean, 34-hour reset. So, so two people quit. The longest I've ever waited here was about 2 hours to get loaded, which wasn't bad. I prefer not, because then I'm running out of hours on my 14-hour clock. So with that being said, I'm hoping that I can actually get loaded faster, and so I can go, because usually I know my truck stops on this route because I've done this route before. What you guys don't know is that I've done this route before. Before it got canceled, they didn't have it on a certain day in 1 week, and I went to Chicago, so that was my first trip vlog. Now with this run, I know all my stops and everything, which fuel stop to fill up and everything, where the best coffee is, pretty much the best parking is at, the coolest place to be at, the best restaurants, and which ones. So I kind of nice, like in Russian say, vyuchil the route. So so basically my plan is I need to be in Louisiana by like when my shift ends, and it's gonna be in the morning. Like I'm driving throughout the whole night, so when my shift ends, it's gonna be in the morning. So basically, one time they took forever to load me, and I didn't have enough time, and I ended up not crossing the Mississippi River like I always try to plan to do, because I was just gonna make it that TA with the big parking. So as you can see here, guys, this place is busy. So this truck driver right here, he just pulled in. One truck already went out, and this truck is coming. Is waiting for either me or him. I'm not sure yet. He's getting unloaded and reloaded. I'm just getting loaded. I will be reloaded back on Friday. So basically, this is what's going on. This factory here, I don't like really saying too many names where I'm picking up or whatnot, just for competition purposes. But here's what this is. That's why I don't even really give out my location. You probably can guess what city I am in, or I'm going to mention what city I'm picking up, like this is picking up in Spartanburg. But I'm not going to say the exact location or the company name. Okay, so this is what's happening. This place that I'm picking up, I've done these runs before. This place makes the rubber door seals for Camaros and Mustangs and a few other cars. So I one time went there for a bathroom break. They told me I could use it, and this guy was showing me the place and like this is what it's built for. What do you call it? It's going to Mexico, a plant in Mexico. It's going to Grand Prairie, Texas, which is where I'm going, which is near Dallas. It's about, I would say, about half an hour, no, about 15 minutes away from Dallas. It's a little suburb by Dallas, and it doesn't look that busy, actually. And it goes to Michigan and some other place. I forgot, maybe 2 spots in Michigan. So this is not for used car parts. This is literally brand new rubber door seals for like sports cars and GM and like Ford. So they're always shipping constantly. Now, who knows how long it's gonna last, because you can only make a certain amount of cars in a year, and there's probably some defective plastic parts. But as I was saying, what happens, they load me with special plastic tubs, and those plastic tubs contain rubber, and I am never over 10,000 pounds in this load. That being said, I also have to watch out for any storms coming up ahead, because on my route, Highway 20, it's beautiful and nice, but sometimes we get Texas and Louisiana and Mississippi, all them states get even Alabama and South Carolina and Georgia, the states that I go in and get a tropical storm. So I gotta watch for wind speed, because dry van or reefer, it's a high profile vehicle. If I was a step deck or a flatbed, what I used to do as a company driver, I didn't really have to worry about it depending on which load I had, because I was considered low profile and the wind can go right through. A lot of times, even if our load was high, and there's a lot of places where the wind can go through and not really catch the trailer and tip it over. So yes, I have to watch out for high winds. A lot of times, one time I was doing this run, and I looked at my radar. I was like, wait a minute, the storm kind of slowed down. I thought it was supposed to speed up and go by me, but it didn't. So I was like, I cannot wait. As soon as my 10-hour reset happened, I shot over and went through it before it became severe, even though it was raining pretty hard. But it didn't get windy. But if I would have stayed another 2 hours longer, I probably would have been caught in some very heavy wind and severe storm. But I'm glad that I was able to look ahead on the weather on my route and just plan my route ahead. In later videos, I'll be talking about route planning and all that good stuff. Right now, I got a lot of content to push out there. So before you even see this video, probably I already posted like 7 other videos. But yeah, I got a lot of content to push out there. So basically, there's a lot of subjects yet to talk about in trucking. So this route is pretty good. I'm still waiting to get loaded. I can hear and feel them inside. They're getting loaded. They asked me to make sure I am definitely going to Grand Prairie, Texas, not Flint, Michigan, because this broker does have it going to Flint, Michigan as well. But I'm going to Grand Prairie, and when I get to Grand Prairie, Texas, I am going to, they're going to unload me, and they're going to load me back with empty plastic special tubs that I bring back here. So I don't even have to look for a load back, and I get reloaded again. Okay guys, so we have got loaded, and time to put the seal on, and let's see how much they loaded us, because sometimes they don't load us to the full and sometimes they do. So as you can see here, I am going to need actually three straps. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do and get. So guys, as you can see here, I put 3 straps. Lesson number 1 though, whenever in any load and truck, you make sure your load is secure. Load securement is very good. I don't care if the straps is not required, or the whatever you call is not required. For safety reasons, I would do it all the time. These could slide over there and hit the door. Put that in there. Put one strap here in the middle so those don't slide, and then those don't slide. Now, if the load is all the way to the door, that's a different story, and if you can't put it on there, then you may go to a load bar, or in that case, just leave it open because it doesn't have much space for error. Always make sure it's secure so that the receiver doesn't say it's damaged and blame it at you, and then as an owner op, you probably have to pay for it. So load securement is very important. So all this is all secured, and we're ready to go. Okay guys, so I'm out here taking my 30-minute break, and so this is night shift run, so running another shot of coffee. And another reason why I like running night shift is look at all them sleeping trucks. There's only one spot available right there, and I wonder why it's not taken, but yeah, that's why I like running night shift, because when your shift is over, you can have any parking you want pretty much. Okay, guys, so as you can see, since I drive at night, I can't really park anywhere. My appointment time is in the morning, so I found myself a secret hiding spot. It's like a warehouse that they built, a brand new one, but it's for sale. No one bought it, and they don't have a gate up here. I used to park on the other side, but apparently someone bought it for themselves for parking because there's a flatbed truck there now. So I have to go on this side, and that side is gated now, so I can't even go around the building. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm here parked. I'm gonna turn off my lights and no one will see me that I parked here, because I did hear that they sometimes call the cops on people here for parking, but I've never had an issue. I've always parked in. Now until this place gets sold out, I'm gonna have to find myself a different parking spot, because like I said, I drive the night shift, and like well, let's just say this: there is a truck stop 3 miles down, small one, but it's always full because I'm not a normal trucker. I drive at night, and it's gonna be full. While here, since I pull up at night, wait for my appointment time, this is the best spot I got. So I'm gonna have to find maybe some other place yet, if this goes away. So yeah, other than that, I'm parked. Okay guys, so I'm here. It's time for me to unload, but you can see there's a line of trucks, and usually it's because some dumb security guards, they are lazy. They're supposed to be sitting in that booth and letting truck one by one go in and out. No, they're gonna be going somewhere under smoke break, wait until a whole line of trucks come in and give them all kinds of check-in paperwork. So now we're gonna be stuck here waiting until who knows how long they actually gonna be. So hopefully they can wake up. Hurry up and check me in. But one thing I hate it, absolutely don't like and dislike about this, is that these guys just fly in here, like the local guys that know because there's some other warehouses back then, they just fly in, and I don't like it. And them people need to slow down too, some of them who work here. It's ridiculous how fast they fly in just because they want to make it to work. But yeah, we're waiting for them security guards to come in. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's a very peaceful, beautiful night, but we're having an issue. So my ELD decided to go in retard mode. Decided that it's gonna debuffer, and turned off my personal convenience into drive time. So instead of resetting my hours when I'm waiting to get unloaded, now I'm gonna be having to be under my hours somehow, you know, which is messed up. So that being said, I'm gonna be asking my broker if we can get rescheduled, because it's ridiculous. We're not going to make it by 10:30 on Friday with the way things are. But here's how I am unloading. So at this place, for whatever reason, the receiver wants a super freaking light load with the tandem set all the way back when you really don't need to, because it's super light. The trailer ain't gonna do anything. Throw your landing gear down, and you have to turn in your key to when you're giving them the bill. So what I've done is, it is warm in Texas, or on the warm side. I cracked open my windows a little bit. That way I could sleep or have some fresh air while the truck is turned off. Alright guys, so here is another reason why I'm spoiled. So all these things here are nothing but just empty pallets. That's all it is. And they left my straps back out, so I just gotta restrap it and I'll be good to go. I moved my tandems all the way to the front, so I'm gonna be good to go. Okay guys, so I got here to a parking space. I just need a few more hours. That's about it. I can leave the truck on air conditioning for myself, but all I need is like a few more hours, and then I can go ahead and make it to fuel, which is 50 miles away. I don't have enough personal convenience time for that. But what ended up happening is I usually wait at a yard right by the shipper. I mean by the receiver, and I throw it in personal convenience because you just need to, you know, move it to the dock once your appointment time hits. But for that reason, this dumb ELD wanted to debuffer, and it clicked me to on duty. So I was trying to figure out in time how I'm gonna make it for my reload. I start texting the broker, you know, we might need to reschedule, and then they're like, yeah, that's fine. But then I was like, wait, I'll keep an eye. I'll be like, wait, I figured something out. If I start my off-duty time as soon as I start unloading and everything, wait, then basically I could get 10 hours and get my hours reset and then good to go, and I should make it exactly for my reload time back in South Carolina. So we're gonna get another reload coming back. Okay guys, so my hours are reset and I'm ready to go. It did get windy when I was waiting for my hours to reset, so hopefully I'm gonna be fine with the heavy wind on a light load with an almost empty trailer. As soon as we get out of Texas, this should be all good, but I'm just gonna have to take it easy and make sure my trailer don't tip over either or go anywhere. But it did get windy, and the weather on my phone did say it's gonna die down, so hopefully this wind is not that bad as seems, but it is shaking the truck a little bit as I'm standing. Okay guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's really windy outside. But we're filling up at this place where there's cheap fuel, 8 truckers. If you're in your time in Texas area like Dallas, and what do you call it? Go to exit 501 on Highway 20. The quick trip here is at $1.79. The cheapest I paid is $1.07. Check this out. Okay guys, that was quite a night. I've been driving the whole night pretty much. If you're watching this video and you got to this part, thank you for watching, because this is gonna be a long vlog. This is gonna be one of my longest vlogs. Basically running at night through a whole bunch of wind, got and this time did 1 mile per gallon less than what I usually do, and it was kind of windy, truck shaking the back side to side from the wind. Same thing happened when I parked. It was shaking from the wind, drizzling, like a little bit icy drizzle it felt like, but it's not icy, just felt cold, just haven't gotten used to all that. So yeah, it got there, and now as you can see, no trucks, truck stopped, and it's beautiful. And I'm wearing shorts when yesterday I had to put on jacket and everything. Okay guys, so all because of this. All because of this. I lost an hour of time. Are you serious? Cops, are you serious? Why are you blocking the left lane? Let's see, hopefully there's a logical reason for it. Are you seriously gonna be blocking the left lane just for some dumb bender fender? You have got to be kidding me. Okay guys, got here. I am loading now. Getting unloaded and reloaded with the same stuff, going back to Dallas, Texas, or Grand Prairie, Texas. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am loaded, and as you can see, it's not always a full trailer. It's maybe only a quarter of the trailer loaded, but props to me, less on fuel, get paid the same, that's to go. So, and the straps, I'm just too lazy to roll them up, but still put it in for more load securement. So, yep, I am ready to go. Okay guys, so I just took a shower. Here's the situation that I'm faced with today, right now. Let me show you guys. So, I don't know if you can see behind me, but this is the smallest Love's truck stop I've ever been. The truck that I'm driving, that red one right there, is where I parked it. As you can see here, this is the only parking they got left. And this is their backup parking, supposedly, to where guys just park because there's no other spots. So what I'm waiting for actually to happen is hopefully one of these guys down there behind pull out and I can pull in. So because I have to be somewhere for the weekend though, until Monday. I'm basically taking my 34-hour reset. I gotta find a good place to park. So it's gonna be a little bit of an issue of actually trying to find a parking spot, but even this guy might be shutting down right in front of the fuel aisle because of the fact that there's no parking left. I parked in between the fire lanes where it's no fire lane, and I parked where there is not a sign that says no parking. So that's the situation. Okay guys, so I am pretty disappointed in this Love's. Number one, this is the smallest Love's I've ever been to, which is pretty bad. Number two, their coffee sucks. Nothing is new. Breakfast closes at 10:30 even on a Sunday, even though you should have breakfast past 10:30 on a Sunday. I was gonna do my hair and everything in the shower because the bathroom was dirty. Well, all the showers were taken, so I had to do it in the bathroom or in the restroom. Horrible. This is the most disappointing Love's I've ever been to, and all the spots are all taken. I am very lucky that I was able to park, as you can see, me all the way to the left. All these other trucks, if you're bobtail, park together. Stop being a moron and a selfish person and take up a whole parking space when there's like flipping 10 of you guys taking up spaces. So I was lucky to park here because even this is all filled up yet, and this is in the morning on Sunday, so I'm very lucky. As soon as the spot was open, I floored it in there. Guys, so I guess you can call it a trucking life, but I've been waiting for a good 45 minutes just to get unloaded. My appointment's 6 o'clock. I came in 15 minutes early. It's the same thing I probably explained what was happening in the first run, but we got another problem. So this guy right here decided not to wait in line, and now he's stuck because he can't move forward. They're not letting him in or something. And he's blocking out all the people coming in for work. This guy coming in the mirror, he's a day cab driver. They don't really need to check in. There's probably like two of them. I think it's stuck behind Pam. Yeah, that's the issue here. Okay guys, got our loader back on. These are just empties. Headed back to South Carolina. Hopefully I can get a third reload. I'll let you guys know about that. So it took a 34-hour reset. So we should be good for a third reload or a trip somewhere else. Okay guys, so stopped at this Love's here. I topped off my tanks because usually it takes me a full tank to get one way to South Carolina, and same thing if I'm from South Carolina to Texas, it takes me one tank. So I topped it off, so I definitely have enough fuel for the way. And this same truck stop that I stopped at and was complaining about, so I just got tea because coffee not that good here from experience already. So hopefully maybe later down the road I can grab myself coffee, but tea is what I could go with today. And about my third reload, I'm gonna have to call my dispatcher and see if we got a third reload. So other than that, we're looking good. Okay guys, so we're here near Tallulah, Louisiana, and we are I am near the border by the Mississippi River to Mississippi, and it's a standstill traffic, all because probably they're doing road work. This is not a common issue, but I guess they decided to do road work early at the bridge up there, and they closed down a lane, and this is what happened. So I'm gonna see what's the issue here as I move along. Hopefully it won't be too long. So guys, so what I think is happening is they're closing down lanes, getting ready for road work, and they're probably closed down too as they put on cones or something. I don't know what's going on. I've driven this highway before. I have never had problems with road work. I know there's road work on this bridge over here, but as you can see, okay, my camera's kind of reversed, but as you can see, I have been moving sometimes, maybe at 1 mile an hour. I put my ELD in off duty. It won't pick up if I'm moving like under 5 miles an hour, so I can save on driving time and get my favorite truck stop for the night. But it's gonna be a long night with the way things are going. So, and it's even hard to watch Monday Night Football right now, or the game that's on with Buffalo and Kansas City, because the internet service here sucks. I mean, it's full bar, but I guess everybody's using internet. So there's almost no network. So it's gonna be a long night. And there ain't no accident. I checked there's just some road work, probably closing down lanes. Guys, this is when I absolutely dislike construction. I especially don't like it when they do this. During rush hour, they're gonna close the left lane. During rush hour, okay? Because I've been sitting in traffic for about 2 hours. During rush hour. Who does that? You know? That's messed up. Left lane closed over the Mississippi River Bridge. And this is how far I gotta go yet until the borderline. It's like I've been stuck here, stop and go traffic for the past 2 hours up to. This is getting ridiculous. Yep guys, this is the culprit right here, because they wanted to close the left lane over the Mississippi River Bridge, just holding up everybody. They must be doing something farther down there, because from time to time I am stopping. I am like not really moving. Sometimes it stops even here, so this is ridiculous. Okay guys, so as you can see, this traffic that I was dealing with kind of held me up. So I'm stuck at this truck stop, which is an hour away from my favorite truck stop, because the favorite truck stop has like wings. And so I had to deal with a hot sandwich. So I still wish I had them wings, Nashville hot wings, but you know, I'm glad I've got, this truck stop is good with parking though, for sure. I found parking an empty spot. Look at that Porsche. Porsche. But yeah. So guys, another traffic time, got stuck in Greenville now. There's some kind of small accident or huge accident or something that my GPS is saying. So yep, I'm back stuck again now in Greenville, South Carolina, on the way to the yard. Okay guys, so basically I'm gonna try and exit out of here, but basically let's just say there's a serious accident and make it all traffic exit, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit. So not sure why everyone is still up there, but yeah, I'm going to try and exit out of here.
53, then take the first left.
Okay guys, so we took the toll road 185, and I am going to bypass this whole thing around, because that's gonna be a smarter way of doing it. We're gonna take it that 385 back there. We're gonna take some other back road highway. So unfortunately, gonna have to pay a toll, but still. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I made it to my delivery, and I'm actually gonna get reloaded. So here we go. So basically, man, I wonder why my screen is blurry. My front facing screen. There you go, maybe it's better. It's also because of this camera, the lighting right here, so it's not really the camera issue. Let's just say, yes, I was able to, hopefully, but I'm gonna be on my third trip to Texas on my one trip. Basically, without returning home. That's what I mean by one trip. So I'm gonna be on my third trip already in 2 weeks to Texas, 3 round trips. So I am getting loaded unloaded and loaded right now. So basically, this truck is dirty. This is a rental, but I'm tired of driving it dirty, so I'm gonna take it to a truck wash, and depending on how long these guys take to unload and load me. But I think I'm still gonna take it to truck wash because I still have plenty of time to do my reset. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I could get it all done and ready, for sure, for sure. All right, guys, got her all sealed, all strapped, like put the load straps and closed and sealed up. Now it's time to get this truck to a truck wash. I'm getting her washed. Okay guys, looks like they did pretty much a good job of cleaning or washing my truck, or the rental truck. Got myself some coffee for the all-nighter, and time to go. Okay guys, so now I'm bobtail, and here is why. Okay, so I'm driving in the morning, broker calls me, it's like, we need to expedite the freight. So, which meant I'm actually making more money on this, because I'm gonna be paying less on fuel. I'm just gonna top off my tanks and head back, because here's what's gonna happen. I am bobtail right now. What I did was I came to this truck stop, took my 10-hour reset. While doing that, I unhooked from my trailer, and broker had someone pick up the trailer, expedite it to Texas, and then they're gonna come back right away in 6 hours, whatever, after a certain amount of time of them unloading, and give it to me, and then I just shoot back to South Carolina, and I'm only in Mississippi. So that's what's going on. More money means. Okay guys, so basically today, right now, I'm still waiting for my trailer to come back that got expedited. It's around 11:40 Central Time where I'm at right now. It's gonna come. Broker said they tracked it down, and it said it will be at 12 o'clock when you receive it. So after that, I'm gonna shoot right back, and hopefully the receiver there, they're open in the middle of the night when I get there. They should be. I'll get there, boom, and done. And if not, then I'm just gonna have to come Saturday or Monday. It doesn't matter what day. I'll get there, but hopefully, yeah, I could get it done for sure. Okay, guys, so what do you call? I got my trailer back, and there's some exciting news. There is nothing in it. So basically, usually how they load me up with empty racks to be sent back to South Carolina. This time there isn't, so I got my trailer back, I'm empty. So I'm riding home empty, and I try to look in the load board to see if I can make some extra money, but there's no loads on the board coming out of Jackson, Mississippi. So I am going to go home now and enjoy myself. And so that you guys see that I ain't tripping, look in the mirror. I don't know if you can see that, but if you look in my mirror right there, I have a trailer. I am hooked. So now it's time to go head on home. Okay, guys, that is it for today's episode, or vlog as you want to call it. I am headed on home, and what do you call, if you wonder why I'm not wearing a seatbelt, actually I am. It's just that when you put it on here, it scratches on my neck, so I have the seatbelt over my waist, but not over here, because I'm in a different truck. I'm not used to it, and the seatbelt don't adjust, so that's exactly why I'm doing it. And yeah, what do you call, headed back on home. Thanks for watching, and keep trucking.